Remember when I told you guys the other day that I was proud of myself for getting ahead on the calendar and telling you about a new promotion before it expired?
Yeah. Look at you, Jeff. Progress.
What happened, Jeff?
Well, I screwed up again.
No, Jeff.
Jeffrey.
Did we miss something that was free or awesome?
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning because last Friday,
No, Jeff.
I should have brought this up, was National Quitters Day.
Yeah, you did. You did a whole parody. I thought that you knew that. You did your whole parody song. Your song of the week was about quitting and cheating on your
No, it's about
resolutions.
not quitting and sticking to it, but taking the easy route to achieve your goals.
Okay.
The thing
I
is-
really honestly thought that's why you did the song.
Yeah. The second Friday in January is when people are most likely to throw in the towel on their New Year's resolutions. So I probably should have mentioned that, but here's 3 times when it might actually make more sense to give up on your goals. Okay? Even though I messed up before,
You know
we're
what?
going to fix it now.
I like that some shows try to be motivational and we don't.
We are. We're giving you permission to give up because the number one time where it makes the most sense to quit is when you're motivated by the wrong reasons that don't align with your actual core values.
Okay.
Like when Brooke told us she wanted to donate to charity more this year.
I donate.
It sounds good for radio, but we all know that's not who Brooke really is
Shut up.
at her core.
Dude, people are starting to believe you, Jeff. It's causing problems in my life.
I'm just telling you, Brooke, it's okay to quit on that goal if it doesn't speak to your true soul.
Got it.
Number 2 time to quit is when your goal no longer resonates with you.
Yep.
Like years
Feel
ago
this.
for me, marrying a Disney Channel star sounded really good.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, that goal, not as important to
I was
me.
going to say
man.
it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, probably a little bit illegal.
I
so
still think you got a shot with JoJo Siwa.
maybe.
Somehow.
You know what?
She's not interested in Jeff.
I said somehow.
I'm going to give up on that goal. Okay. And finally, number 3, best time it makes sense to give up on your goals if reaching it is just completely unrealistic and would totally drain you.
Yeah.
So now you don't bring
my
up the
gosh.
Disney Star marriage thing?
Well, I was going to bring up when Brooke declared it her year of hot in 2022.
I was hot that year.
Yeah, but the next day you wore a 1980s orange Paula Poundstone blazer into work. And don't tell me that the shoulder pads are fashionable now.
Listen, just because the only thing you wear is free promotional gear from different radio stations we're on,
It's our radio station.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Keep sending us free
Yeah,
stuff.
you don't get a judge on fashion.
Well, I'm just saying now is a good time to ask yourself, should I give up?
No.
There we go.
Keep
Let's-
going. You
let's
got this.
Take that energy right
What?
into a brand new edition of the Shock Collar question of the day.
Oh my God.
I'm not even sure if I want to finish this sentence, so Jake, go do it.
Yesterday, we learned about how some celebrities use fake stage names that fit their brand better.
Yeah.
Take me, for example. A lot of listeners probably think Digital Jake was my given birth name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they
It
do,
is?
Jake.
But it's not. I was actually
What?
born Gunnar Tyrannosaurus Hardcastle III.
Tyrannosaurus.
Wow.
You know, I didn't want my coworkers to feel intimidated by me.
It's a cool name.
thank
man.
you.
Yeah,
It's so
so-
sweet.
For
How
the
are you not
radio,
an action hero?
I go by Digital Jake, just for
Oh,
safety.
simple.
It's easier to say.
Yeah, and today, once again, we're going to find out which Hollywood stars are using made-up monikers in a special Celebrity Names Real or Fake edition of Plenty of 20. Now, I'll give you a famous celeb. You just tell me, is that their real name or a stage one?
Oh.
We'll start with the woman whose name is real, unlike her eyelashes. That's Alexis. Alexis, how about a number 1 through 20, please?
10.
Number 10. Alexis, your celebrity is Natalie Portman. Is that her real name or a stage name?
Ah,
I never thought of it. It could even be a stage name, but
I
I guess
know.
it does sound.
it's such a good name, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Once
think
you-
you would
once-
make up Natalie. Like,
What if she was like Natalia?
Natalia,
know?
would that count though as a nickname? Like Natalie from Natalia?
I
Like, that's
don't
not a
know.
stage name. That's just a nickname.
You really have to just go off of like your gut feeling
Yeah.
on these a lot of
Yeah.
the time.
Okay, my gut is that's her real name, Jake.
Alexis says Natalie Portman's her real name. That is...
No way,
Is it
really?
Natalie
It's so
Portwoman?
basic.
It's a stage name. She was born Natalie Hirschlag.
Oh, Hirschlag
And-
got her.
And
That's
went by
Natalie?
Portman
Not
instead.
Natalie?
Natalie, yeah.
Portman. She just, okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So we're 0 for 1. Brooke, let's go over to
wow.
you. How about a number?
Let's go 7.
Number 7. Brooke, your celebrity is Jamie Foxx. Is that a real name or a stage name?
This is so hard for me because
He's a relative of yours. The Fox family?
He
I
has
wish.
2 X's.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
different, like a distant cousin.
Which screams stage name.
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
Fox is actually a really common last name, but I have never seen it with 2 X's. That's what makes me think it's a stage name.
Oh, and I know the whole story.
Brooke said Jamie Foxx is a stage name. That is. It is a stage name. He was born Eric Marlon Bishop.
Really
Hey.
quickly, he never used to get stage time in LA being a guy, so he changed his name to sound almost like a girl. So when they would do open mics, they'd go, "Who's this Jamie Foxx?" They'd pick him out thinking he was a girl, and he'd show up and he got
Because there was
sets.
no other women.
They're
trying
very
to-
very rare in comedy.
Very fun fact. We're over to Jose now after that fun fact. How about a number?
12.
Number 12. Jose, your celebrity is Meryl Streep. Is that a real name or a stage name?
That's a hard one.
Streep is like iconic now, though.
I know, but is it
Before
only?
it wasn't very common.
Is it iconic only because she's a household name?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She
Like,
made Streep famous, but I don't know if I know any other Streeps.
A lot of the times you change your name for sex appeal. And Meryl Streep is a very, like, I get turned on just saying
You
that.
do.
God.
Meryl.
Yes.
Yeah,
Really?
Meryl. Ooh,
huh.
Streep
See,
me.
I think
Both
it's such an
names-
unsexy name that
Yeah.
I would
Oh,
say it's
Brooke.
real.
Don't say that about Meryl Streep.
Meryl?
Jeff said go with guts, but my brain says different. What do I do? I'm gonna go with my stupid gut, and I'm gonna go and say it's fake.
Jose,
Even though it's probably
Jose said Meryl Streep's a stage name. It is. That's her real name.
I shouldn't listen to Jeff. Come on.
Jeffrey, it's over to you. How about a number, please?
Number 1.
Number 1. We're talking celebs, real or fake names, and your celebrity, Jeff, is Whoopi Goldberg. Is that a real name or a stage name?
Oh.
Goldberg.
What?
Goldberg? I mean, Whoopi Goldberg. Both of those sound like they would be stage names.
Yeah, they do.
Although
Whoopi?
Goldberg?
What
Goldberg
is-
doesn't sound so much like a stage name as like the agent of the person who is on the stage. So I'm going to say, because of that, because Goldberg's not very stagey, I'm going to say that that's her real name.
Jeff says Whoopi Goldberg's her real name. It is.
Really?
Yeah, that's a
sounds
stage
off.
name. Her name is Karen Elaine Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
My-
Karen Johnson.
Whoopi looks better on the EGOT. And that means, Brooke, you have won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
So Brooke gets to choose who gets shocked while singing My Humps by Black Eyed Peas. Who's that's going to be, Brooke?
I think you chose me last time, so I'm going to do the favor right on back to you.
That was
Jeff.
actually Jake who chose you, but that's okay.
Whatever.
I know, all men are alike.
That's
It's fine.
right. Can't even tell you guys apart. What's your name?
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk? I'ma get you drunk. Ah! That is your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.